Hey everyone, Michelle from Melbourne Osteopathy. We're going to go through a hip flex stretch, basically stretching your hip out after all the Netflix you've been watching. So we're going to go, it's really your hip flexor, but we're going to go 1 foot up. From here, I want you to focus on tucking that hip under. So it's really important that we're not going to push straight through the front of our hip, because often, especially with women, you just overstretch the front of that hip capsule and those ligaments. That's not what we're looking for. We want to stretch the muscle out. So for that to happen, we want to tuck your hips under. So that pelvic tilt concept of here, so we're almost flattening through our lower back and really tucking our tail under, and then we're going to push forward into it. If you can't get that far forward, that's fine, because as soon as you lose that tuck, you've gone too far. So just holding into that. To add on to it, we're going to go arms above your head, and from there we can either rock back and forth, so our shoulders and hands lead us back as our hips rock forward. That should really accentuate it up through here, up through that high hip flexor and down into the quad a little bit as well. We can also start to go sideways. So you're going to lean opposite to the hip flexor that you're doing. Yeah, so if we're stretching our left hip flexor, we're just leaning across to the right. You'll find that opens up and even gives you a stretch through your obliques as well. And from that, we can just rock side to side. Try and think about your pelvis just moving laterally. We're not twisting with it at all, just adding that little bit of side bending into it.